Welcome to the Bible Stories with Gian Channel. And the life of Jesus has fascinated people for centuries. His birth, ministry, and miracles are well known. But what about the years the Bible doesn't mention? Where was Jesus during those lost years? What if there's more to his story than we realize? Could he have traveled east, exploring teachings like those of Buddha? Join us as we uncover the untold story of Jesus' hidden years. The Gospels give us glimpses into Jesus' life, his miraculous birth, his visit to the temple at age 12, and then his public ministry. But there's a mysterious gap of about 18 years. Where was Jesus? What shaped him into the teacher who would change the world? Some believe he stayed in Judea, deepening his knowledge of Jewish law. Others wonder if he ventured further, perhaps even to the east, where he could have encountered Buddhist teachings and the rich traditions of Eastern philosophy. The idea that Jesus might have traveled to places like India or Tibet is not a new one. The 19th century saw a rise in scholars who believed Jesus may have explored these regions. Stories of a young Jesus learning from Buddhist monks along the Silk Road sparked imaginations. Could these teachings have influenced his message of love, compassion, and inner peace? Some claim ancient manuscripts found in Tibetan monasteries hint at a connection between Jesus and Eastern spirituality. Imagine Jesus, a young man, traveling across vast lands, meeting with wise teachers, and engaging with ideas that were new to him. Whether or not these stories are true, they invite us to consider how cultures and religions could have influenced each other, shaping the universal truths we hold dear today. While mainstream scholarship often dismisses these claims due to lack of solid evidence, the idea that Jesus may have learned from Eastern traditions has led many to reflect on the interconnectedness of all spiritual teachings. One fascinating theory even suggests that after surviving the crucifixion, Jesus continued his life in Kashmir, India. According to local legends, Jesus, known as Yuz Asaf, lived out his days there, teaching love and compassion until his death. A shrine, known as Rosabal, still exists today, believed by some to be Jesus' final resting place. While these stories are widely debated and lack concrete historical proof, they capture our imagination, making us wonder if Jesus' journey was far more global than we thought. As we reflect on these possibilities, the lost years of Jesus remind us of something deeper. The search for wisdom and truth is a journey that transcends cultures and time. Whether Jesus stayed in Judea or traveled the Silk Road, his message of love, humility, and compassion echoes across spiritual traditions, from the West to the East. It speaks to our own quest for meaning, reminding us that the path to understanding God is one we all walk together, no matter where we come from. Jesus' story is more than what's written in the Gospels. It's a journey of discovery, a bridge between cultures, and a reflection of our own search for truth. As we explore the possibility of Buddhist influences on Jesus, we open ourselves to a deeper understanding of his message. Could the teachings of Buddha have inspired Jesus during his hidden years? We may never know for sure, but the idea challenges us to expand our view of Jesus, not just as a figure of one faith, but as a seeker of universal wisdom. As we reflect on the lost years of Jesus, we're reminded that the search for wisdom and truth often crosses borders, cultures, and time. Whether or not Jesus was influenced by the teachings of Buddha, his message of love, compassion, and unity continues to inspire the world. Perhaps the real lesson lies in the shared pursuit of understanding, a journey we all walk, regardless of where it begins. Thank you for joining us in exploring this fascinating chapter of Jesus' life. Stay curious, stay open, and keep seeking the truth. Until next time, take care. God bless you all.